when and how should one breathe? I bring this up because in some cases, people are breaking the line, the musical line with the breath. Of course, playing a wind instrument, we have to breathe. Like when we speak, we have to breathe. But if I breathe in the wrong place, you immediately think something is wrong, something doesn't sound natural. So one thing is where to breathe, or when, and the other is how. The place to breathe is maybe we can discuss in a later chapter. It has to do, of course, with phrasing. We have to learn the musical style. We have to write the right place in the sentence where the point is, where the comma is, etc., 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 and try to find the most natural places to breathe. It's not always easy. Many times it's clear, sometimes not. Sometimes the phrases are too long, but mostly you will find the natural place. Please don't breathe whenever you feel like. Try to plan it a little bit, okay? The main point that I want to bring out is how to breathe and how not to interfere the music when you breathe. And what I mean by that, you can imagine a line. A line goes up, or a line goes down, or a line goes straight on. Fine, easy. A line could be also a dotted line. If I do that, one can imagine the line in between, or I do that. Yeah, a dotted line is also a line. And when we breathe, we actually create a dotted line because there is a pause. The thing to remember is the point or the note before the breath and the dot or the note after the breath, at least in our mind, there should be connected. So if I breathe, somehow, although there is a pause, of course it takes time to breathe, but there is some kind of a connection. Maybe if I show you this. This is one part of the line, the second part of the line, and a pause. They could be like this, they could be like this, or like that. So, before and after the breath, I have to remember, if I did a crescendo, for instance, or diminuendo, so the connection goes on and the listener can relate to it. Just as we breathe when we talk. I start an idea and I continue. And I took a time in between, but it works.